This song fucking slaps! This has no business going this crazy! This shit's crazy! Oh my god! Whoever made this soundtrack deserves some, I already did. I overslept. This is loud as shit. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You would say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Well, that's me. Perfect! Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Ugh. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sour. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the... By the way, Master, have you ever decided about reading all of this? I've already did this. Skip. Skip. My name is Skip. Sour must have come into this classroom while I was spacing out. I'm not reading all of this again! You know what? If you want to know what it sounded like, you can just go back and watch it. That's your fault. If you're watching this right now, it's your own fault. Go back and watch the 15-minute video. Well, I kind of told the club. Aw, you bitch. Yeah. Yes, let's go.
Let's go! It's me, Mario.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sour across the school and upstairs a section of the class school. I rarely visit. Sour, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Wow. Aw, yeah. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Hey, I glanced around the room. Okay. So,
Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
that's it.
Say, Sour always says nice things about you.
Seriously, you want a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, master. What a surprise.
That's it.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah. That's the voice I'm giving them all. This club is full of incredible... What are you looking... Okay.
Shit, what are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry. That's Sucky! The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Damn. She's kind of short. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sour. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sour says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Okay. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid. Is that a boob joke? Seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Okay. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. Wow. That's what I said. Damn. Okay. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Master.
Monica smiles sweetly. Wow, we do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Hey. I don't remember that personally. I must have retrograde amnesia. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, debatable. Basically, completely out of my league, probably. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You? I'm not doing that.
You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Master. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
And how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Wow. But isn't a desk just a table anyways? I don't think you can form a table. You can form a bigger table, but this is me though. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sour. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a rapid tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sour. Wow! This is peak comedy, by the way. Probably. They probably did form. Who's Monica? Still feeling awkward. I take a seat next to Sour. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Oh wait, shit, no!
Ta-da!
Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little eats. Oh, cats! Little cats, not eats. Damn, the whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
Cute.
So cute! Yes, I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Oh wait,
I had no idea you were so good at baking, that sucky.
Well,
wait.
Well, you know, just hurry and take one.
Sarah grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sarah talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Ew. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Whoa. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. What? Shit.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did. Sour said.
Well, maybe. But not for you, you know.
Fuck!
Not for you, no, you, dummy.
Alright, alright. We can move on. I give up on Netsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. I don't know, I think it's like, because generally you want to take a bite with less icing in the first one, so you try to get the least amount of icing. Whichever side has like the least amount of icing, you're like, oh, then that's where you take the first bite of a cupcake. And then you move on. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
She got a point. Ah, I guess.
Shit. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
Shit. Ah. Oh. Oh.
You did what?
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but... wait, what? Oh. But at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raised none as possible. So what made you consider the literature club?
Oh wait. So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something else. Someone else. Yeah, my name's Master. Well, I haven't done any clubs yet, and Sarah seems really happy here.
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the big club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all your politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then, I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Well, you could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting in all the effort.
Oh shit. Not many people are very interested in putting in all the effort to start something brand new.
What? It would be funny, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But you make school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah.
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to finish these three. Finish? Fine. Okay. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Master, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. That Sucky's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke with that thing after seeing your sad smile. Bro trying to riz her up. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces her her teacup with her finger. What's that? Like, it's like pulling around the teacup.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Cringe. Reevaluate your existence, buddy.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me.
Okay, whatever.
And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up when she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Why are her eyes purple? Personal. I don't think her eyes can be purple unless you wear contacts. Makes sense. He probably is a nerd. Seems like it at least. She seems so reserved and timid since... Oh, I already read that.
But you know, I like a lot of things.
Doesn't seem like it. Seems like you like tea and books and that's it.
Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse visual.
Personally, I like that as well. That shit's fun. Special shows and shit.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of her own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Ah, I read a horror book once. fights. You can do that? Text speed. Oh? High def, burly graphs, something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with Rock.
Really?
Oh, no.
Really? You wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For somebody as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
She's just standing there with her mouth open. Jeez.
Ugh. I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
That Sucky's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
Oh. You know, I fuck the rock.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Net Sucky? What? What?
Shit. How did it go?
Well, what gives you that idea? You just a piece of scrap people behind the kill meeting. It looks like you were working on it, God. Don't say it out loud. Give that back. Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Silver slides up behind that Sucky and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not screaming that. Sucky, you write your own poems.
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
No, I will not. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes?
No.
No, I will not. You wouldn't like...
You wouldn't like him.
No, I messed it up. No. Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how that Sucky feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing for oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers.
Exposing... Oh.
Exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have any experience so Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set examples of that Sucky if you were comfortable enough to share hers.
Dot. I guess it's the same for Yuri. this true? Does she actually have a Twitter account? Oh no, because of the voice I'm giving her in it. Oh, that's funny. She's a part-time Discord moderator. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Dot, question mark. Nat and Yuri. Nat sucking and Yuri. Look quizzically. Bro, they got their big words. Wait, I'm actually searching that up. If you bamboozle me, I swear to God. Ah, you bamboozled me. Shit. I'm disgusted right now. You robbed me to my corn.
Yes, I'll go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share some with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, a sequel will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other. Fixing the bars of the club. Is it that right, mister?
Yes, that is right. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Wow. Hold on. There's still one problem.
Yes, what's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I'll lose my train of thought. I like the way I'm being stared at. I mean, would you not steal a cupcake and leave? If you're offered a free cupcake if you come into a club, not like an actual club, like a school club. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You'd steal the cupcake and leave. Shit. It's a free cupcake, bro. A free cake's a free cupcake, no matter how you switch it around. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Yeah, I don't like that one bit. Because I'm being like tried for my murders or some shit, my crimes. The only person who doesn't have their jacket buttoned up is Sour. Everyone else got it buttoned up. Someone clearly didn't get dressed right this morning.
But
So,
Master, you all. I'm defenseless against these girls. What? I am not this main character. If this main character is supposed to be me, then this is not what I do. I just leave. It's not that hard to leave. Now I'm supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't run away until I get out of the door, though, because that's kind of odd. It's cringe. Going into a full sprint while still inside the classroom. That's a little bit odd. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay. Fuck. Price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these. Oh. Gross. I'm not reading that. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Wow. Yes, I'm so happy. Sour wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Wow. Hey.
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really are just came for shit, I would be super pissed. So that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone.
Okay, everyone. I think with it, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more. I die inside.
Mister, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Eek.
Yeah. Not really impressed to class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills.
Mediocrity.
I already feel. Did I? Have I pronounced all their names wrong? Well, I know I'm pronouncing Sayori's wrong. That's on purpose. Because I keep messing it up when I'm trying to. Well, yesterday when I was doing it, after I got so far, the more I done it, the more I'd mess up. So I just kind of made it easier for myself. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, that's sucky. Is it not Natsuki? Okay. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Master. Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? I do not. Sure, might as well. Yay. That the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Really? Yeah. The decisions are for losers. Saving on decisions are for losers. Well, will I really be happy spending every day? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. That doesn't look creepy. Just... What? What am I doing? Sticky? Yes. Sticky? Suicide? I'm just gonna pick whatever I find more... Sweet Papa fuck me email climax. Infinite treasure, dark happiness, amazing. Climax. Funny nibble. Anxiety spinning. Funny explode misfortune jump. Come on. I'm feeling a little bit silly today. Summer, smile, bliss. Question, broken. Daydream, atone. Clouds. Chose the words that you think the character of each the character has been like for a poem. Oh shit, is that what I'm supposed to do? Why did she like broke? Did any of them jump when I picked suicide? Sensation. Okay, warm. Misery. Whoa. Okay. Something is not right here. Wrath, Inferno, Existence, Games. Yeah. I like to see. Philosophy. Season. Yeah. Shame. Jumping. Melancholy. Contamination. Okay. Skirts. Do they not all wear skirts? Raindrops. Boop. Whatever. Disown. Doki poke. I just got a trophy. Tragedy. Vertigo. Hurt. Okay. I think I got like right. I think I went. If all the options had to like go with the character, I think I went right down the middle.
How you getting, mister? Sad to see you using running on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word.
Oh shit, that's me. I'm sorry, I made it. Continuous slaps of my judgment. This might be a little strange for me. They both start with M. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. I'm an upstanding citizen. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Do I get to read what I wrote? As if I wrote it just like that. It'd be like... Sticky suicide. Don't you just love sticky suicide? Thanks for keeping your promise, Smash. Oh.
Thanks for keeping a promise, Master. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. You're sucky. You seriously have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in your bro.
It's like you find yourself stuck between saying Monica and manga. That's wild. Manga is literature. Isn't that just like Japanese comics? Yeah, that is. Swiftly defeated. Satsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Bo is the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Master always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. I could say so many crazy things in this moment, but I'm gonna refrain. It helps me with busy work without even asking. Like the cooking, cleaning. Cooking your room? Aw, come on, man. Cooking your room is wild.
How dependable.
Sorry, that's because your room is messy. It's distracting. You almost set your house on fire. Is that so? Cooking your room in the oven.
We're really good friends, huh?
I mean, I could be really good friends with you too if you wanted. But that's just me though. That's just me though. Oh, never mind actually, now that you're gonna say something like that.
I might be a little jealous.
How come? You a mess. See? We're on the same page. The exact same page. Me and Sayori are on the same wait. We're on the same wavelength. Sayori. Dot. As usual. She seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh. Yuri. Even brought you something today, you know.
Oh wait, Sayori.
Me? Oh, don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind.
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not.
What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Clearly. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, I mean, it's just for you as a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
It's a cheese noodles coated with it's what? So what?
I wonder if you'll have to start down that It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss if you
The two? I'd be down. I was accidentally being so cute. Ugh. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. It sounds like I'm not gonna read it. But I will. Maybe. Enthusiastically take the book. Whoop.
Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's celibate, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this Ugh. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. Yeah, me too. But at the same time, I don't feel bad for distracting her from reading. Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks the same. She looks at me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages.
Huh.
Music change? Crap. I think she knows me looking at her. Oh. She sneaks another glance at me. Want to double check? Da da da. But that only makes her hide her face deeper to her and deeper in her book. How tall is she? Shit. Sorry. I was just spacing. I'm more of this sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit, so...
That's the book you gave to me, right? Average white mom, and so 5'4". It's been the same for like.
I wanted to reread some of them, not for any particular reason. Just curious how come you have two
Copies of the same book. Ah,
Well, I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, but that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them.
ah, I see. I don't think that just happens, you know? You intended to buy two of them. You didn't just happen to. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
It's a Tom Clancy book. Okay. What's it about anyways?
Well,
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I didn't actually give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who
moves in long lost son and sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of
dark, isn't it? This book's name is terrible. Seems like a hard read, man. They're different. These are two different types of books. There's hard read. Watching your crash your little boots up. Breachers. Yuri made it sound like it was a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
ha ha ha. Very gently.
Giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Master?
It's true. I'm glad I made my name Master. That's... No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories. So don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside. But her mind seems to be completely different. Wow. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. Oh yeah.
But because they have they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. And suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonists, they remain to be naive for letting their own side of morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again.
You got a point. Should we, like, stick an ass out?
I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well,
I guess it's alright. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and web fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I'm saying something strange.
if I just pinch you on your nostril, you just, like, close your nose with my fingers, then you die. Because you can't breathe. Well, I mean, you can breathe through your mouth. I can just close that too.
Sorry if I end up saying something strange. Please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That's just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Oh wait, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to yours. No way. You find that embarrassing. I didn't know yours was so far apart. You got like two whole oceans in between her eyes. You're not wrong. Her head is also massive, along with some other parts of her body.
Ah. Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. Damn. I don't know what that...
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company.
Well, I mean, it's not like... I mean, reading, you're gonna change anything if you're reading next to someone. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Oh.
I open the book and start the prologue. I should understand what it means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Here is in the corner of my eye. Well, I know that she's not actually looking at her book. Wow. What? How did that happen? How do you actually...
Sorry. I was just...
You're really apologizing, aren't
I do? I don't really mean to.
you? Wow. Don't give me the side eye and shit. Put a bullet through your skull. Blam!
Sorry.
Ah, ha, ha. Here, this should work, right? I saw my desk until it's up against her, then hold my book more between the two of them. Biggest side eye. And now, she doesn't have any eyes. I slide my desk until it's series, then hold my book more between the two of them.
Ah, I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. You don't need to read like that. It's like... How big is the book? Because if so, you just bring it out and tip it to the side a little bit. Ah, I can never do that. I read at different speeds than other people. I can never do that. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
What? The art? Okay, so we're 1, 2, 3 desks from the front. And there's 2 desks together. There's post-it, top one, computer. There's no... Oh, there is. It's an under. It's actually pretty cool. I don't know. So wait, hide the HUD. This is actually like... How did they get it all the way over? Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side. How did I get on the... Okay. I thought I was on the left side. Shoot, apparently not. Dave. Homie just talking shit in chat. Yuri takes her left arm and let's go between her thumb and forefinger. That is your pointy finger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting. Bro is horny. It's as if I can feel the... I'm not reading that. Are you...
Are you ready?
Dude, I don't like being looked at like that.
To turn the page.
Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. And that's just the art style. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and her eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
Oh, that's okay. You're not as used to reading. Don't mind being patient. It takes you long.
It's Probably the...
It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks, my brother. Thanks, my brethren. We continue reading. You no longer ask me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it on my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. Cringe. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side, as she catches it in under her own thumb. Wow. Imagery. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Ugh.
Do you think so? How is she?
Bro, what did you just... You just said there's a lot of thumb action. What does that even mean? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses a lot of things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. But they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
See,
Your ear remains silent for a moment. My spine is not cracking. Your ear remains silent for a moment.
but Master, that's probably a terrible thing going with her. It's so embarrassing that you think that.
Wait. I didn't mean it that way either. Sorry. I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. Dot. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute.
What are you saying, Elizabeth?
Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we hear today's poems with each other. He might need a bit of time if we wait too long.
Yuri feels sparred from finishing her thought.
Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
Oh, it's not. It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Ow, that hurts. Alright. I'll be back in a minute.
Hello.
Oh, I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, okay.
I'm back and ready for action. Hello. What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy?
Playing Baldur's Gate, what are you at?
Playing with your balls.
No.
What? What's happening?
No.
Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you?
Oh.
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit. You know?
That's good reasoning.
Oh shit. Oh, that's not nice. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag.
By the way, do you remember to read a poem last night?
Yes, I did. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration. No, but you don't want to know what I wrote the poem about? The first two words. The first word, I didn't even look at the other words. I just seen sticky, immediately clicked on it. Then the next one was suicide. Then I clicked on that. The first two words in the poem are sticky suicide.
Oh.
I couldn't
That
really
doesn't
find
sound
it.
very good.
Well, yeah, since everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
Oh, that hurts my jaw. What? I can't. What? Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf, torn from a spiral notebook. What's a spiral notebook? On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. Don't know what that is either. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Pristine. What a nice word. Pristine. Pristine. That's such a... Pristine. Pristine. Isn't that a nice word? That Sucky and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. Hold up, school shooter. I do the same myself. Whip it out! Oh. Who should I show my poem to first? Benny, who should I show it to? Sayori,
Monica.
Natsuki, Yuri, or Monica? Monica? Yeah.
Monica.
Monica? Okay. She the baddest. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Okay.
Hi, mister. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're knowing everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities, or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring these things up. You know who'll beat my ass? I'd take Monica in a fight. Hand-to-hand combat, I'm beating your ass. Why is she doing that? She got like the sassy like hand on the hip. I can do that shit. I'm doing it better than her. Shit. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled. Then I bet you set things in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's
Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, mister. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know?
If you dare come up with a better suggestion, she will personally slap you for suggesting the ruiner. Okay.
But it's that sort of barrier that we learn to get past soon.
She's gonna, like, kill me, isn't she? Yes, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Mm-hmm. Good job, mister.
Oh, by the way, my name is Master Benny. It's very funny, I must say.
What?
I made my name Master in this game. It's very funny.
Ah, indeed.
It makes me giggle every time I see it.
It was so good in my head while I was reading it. It's really metaphorical.
Sticky suicide is metaphorical? Okay.
I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep.
I guess sticky suicide's deep.
I guess I underestimated you.
Damn right, bitch. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair.
Okay, buddy. Whatever you say.
Well, I guess it works anyways. You know that your likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imaginaries and symbolism is unlike, say, Yori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. You like it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel,
Or letting
them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Dory has at this point. I never really asked though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learning by trying new things.
Wait. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things. A lot. It could take a little bit before I feel comfortable doing anything.
That's okay. Take out to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards your own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most.
Seems like you're too much of a pick-me, if I'm being honest.
So don't force yourself to write the way everyone wants you to write.
Is that an insult?
It's not like you should have to worry about impressing them or anything. Eh. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, just because I have to sound confident. Just doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
I see. Well, let's read it. I cannot read that shit. It's in cursive, sort of, a little bit. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction of the sparkle protrudes. I'm gonna screenshot this shit. That's not screenshotting. That's recording. Okay. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. Oh, no, I can't see. I reel. Blind. Like a film left out in the sun because it's too late. My retinas! I already scorched with permanent copy of the meaningless image. Oh, it's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. Oh, it's called hole in the wall. Hole in wall. I don't understand. It's ass. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person. It's ass! It's shit! It's out of this world because it shouldn't be in this world because of how bad it is.
Yeah, just because the show has got pretty popular nowadays. Says is, another poem should be putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines.
So I'm saying, it's terrible.
When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one?
So I just. Shit. Yes. It is a world-ending bad poem.
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany.
Just something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly.
I could do that.
Maybe after everyone is better with friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's running tip of the day. Sometimes when you're running, restoring your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down into paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
I didn't have a choice. I was forced to listen. Who should I show my poem to next, Benjamin?
I don't know. Who else is there?
Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri.
Sure.
What?
Sayori.
I think she's gonna commit suicide. She seems like that type of person. This is a good poem, Master. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. Always has been. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would like writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. Yeah, I knew you'd like the sticky suicide part. You monster. I'm really happy that you wrote one. Single
That dude
men
just
hate
got
this.
shit on.
Single men hate this one new tip. Get some bitches. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact I'm still standing in front of you in the classroom. Oh, well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. Just like I said before, Master. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only real good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. However, knowing how much this means to her and all, yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright. I'll hold you to that then. Yeah. Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't you worry. I'm really bad at this. That laugh makes me think you're good at it. We'll see about that. The way you glow through my blind, dear sunshine. The way you glow through my blinds in the The way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it isn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. What? It is just a guess. But did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Yes, you can. I do it all the time. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean.
Are you enjoying the game?
What do you think, Benj? What do you think? Does it sound like I'm enjoying this game? Hello?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I think you're having fun.
I am having fun. This game's pretty chillio. I tried my best. Or I still try my best. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or, how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. I'm enjoying this game. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. And I skip breakfast all the time. I'm not a breakfast person. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Aw, yeah. Well, next time, I won't forget. I doubt it. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. If the next poem... Okay, Nat suck your Yuri. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You don't talk about it. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional! Oh shit!
Exceptional.
What was that?
Did I say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, then ends up covering her whole face.
Yuri.
Did she say this? Or it's in quotes, but it's also in brackets. What does that mean? Does that mean she said it to herself? Benny?
What? What?
If something is in brackets, but it's also quoted outside of the brackets, does that mean they're saying it to themselves?
So it's still in quotations, right?
Yeah, it's in quotes, but it's bracket. It's in brackets as well.
Yeah, so it could mean it says under their breath, or
Yeah, okay, so...
they said yourself or something like that.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Ha ha ha!
Yuri takes a breath. I hope so.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary and metaphors.
There was nothing special about this. It's literally sticky suicide. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time. Really.
Huh?
He stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Dot dot dot.
Well, I know that. I just meant,
He trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell.
To tell? What? What are you telling me?
It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think that the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate.
Whatever that means.
In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fitted the two together. The ending result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once again, Yuri refines her train of thought as if her demeanor totally changes. Her staring is completely...
Oh shit, I'm reading it wrong! Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. True. Sounds beautiful, does it not?
Of course, that's not completely... That's not something you can...
Shit, I'm having a stroke!
There's so many different skills and techniques that can go that...
Fuck. Oh my god. This makes my ballsack tingle. There's... There are so many different
skills and techniques that can go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things.
Jesus, man, you speak so much Japanese, it's actually crazy. Holy shit.
I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki.
Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind them.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? I can't read that! I can't read that! I can't read that.
Why can't you read it, Jim? You illiterate or something?
No, it's the font. I can't read that.
Oh.
Benjamin, what chips are you eating?
Sweet chili heat.
Oh! Oh! Oh, I could kiss you.
Slaps.
It does slap. I'm just gonna search it up if I can find it. What does Yuri's first poem say? What? I'm not asking. Okay, I'm gonna use all the brain power I got. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickens. That's not a word. There's no way flickens is a word. Flickens a word. Is flickens a word? There's flickin', there ain't no flickins. Not English. The light flickens. I flicken back! Okay, whatever. Yeah, it's not a word. They just made up a word. They just made up a word. Well, technically all words are made up, but still. They just pulled that shit out the ass. ...
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
Okay! Thank you! Thank you for realizing. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. That's the one thing you actually should have said sorry for. I wasn't thinking that at all. I was!
But it took you a long time.
Wait, does that actually affect the longer I take to read? That's cool if it does. The longer I take to read, the more she's like,
But it took you a long time to read.
Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. What's that? I actually think your handwriting is pretty. No. No, no, no. I don't think that.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. I didn't. That main character is clearly not me in this context. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It was too short. I usually write write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. It's our first time sharing. I wanted to write something a little more mild.
That's mild? If that's mild, man. I want to see Miles.
Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Wait, next time. Are you into ghosts, here? What? Okay, I asked her if she's or I never asked, but the main character asked, "Are you into ghosts, Penny?" She responded with this.
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Master.
Master.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all.
Glance? Man, I did not glance that shit. That took every amount of brain power I had to read.
But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work.
Never.
They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being
Symbolic.
compared to ghosts, lingering in our last remains.
I mean, you're dead inside?
Unable to let go of the past,
No, no.
and soon to be left with nothing.
That's more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too. So
Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
you think so?
Yeah, of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it.
Personally, in my professional opinion, poems are stupid. The worst form of literature is poems. Who likes poems? Not this man. Not me right here. I ain't like poems. Are you bald in the gate right now, bro?
Indeed.
Has he said, it's bald in time and balded all over the place?
No.
He hasn't did that yet? Oh, you're almost to the good spot. Good part.
How did I miss? That makes no sense.
I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Master.
Me too. Oh, now I have to show my poem to Netsuki. Dot, 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 dot. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you! What? What is...
Well, it's about what I expected from somebody like you.
Voice acting on top. That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad.
Is that not what you said? I'm confused right now, man.
It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste.
Do you want to get smacked?
No, I do not. Yet. Sigh. Cringe. Putting the word sigh in quotation marks is crazy. Asterisks is bad enough. Putting it in quotations means you said the word sigh. That's not funny. That's cringe.
Not funny. Didn't laugh.
Not funny. Didn't laugh. That's so funny.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
The only, like, this is the most visually pleasing one yet. Called Eagles Can Fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. That's funny. It's going in the camera roll.
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits your head.
No, it hits you hard. Like in this poem.
Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening.
So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme in the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro.
You are not a pro. Sorry to break it to you, but you're the opposite of a pro. You are like, what's the opposite of a pro?
Noob.
Why? Why do you gotta say something like that? Why you gotta say it like that? Noob. That's funny as shit. It's going in the camera roll.
I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Well, she's the youngest one here. She looks the youngest, but that doesn't always mean they are the youngest. I don't really care about how old everyone is, but if it is feeling proud, then I wasn't. How old am I in this? Phew. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Man, I'd be writing the most mediocre shit if I did. Probably. As I am newly 16 today.
Did you get my birthday wish last night?
No, I did not.
You didn't?
No, I did not.
Oh.
Well, you did send it by the mail? Because I did not get it on Snapchat.
I'm pretty sure I sent it to you at like 12 o'clock.
Yeah, no, there was no birthday wish.
Pulling up the chat logs. Well, happy birthday again anyways.
Pulling up the chat logs. Yeah, no, you did not wish me happy birthday last night. You said at exactly 12 o'clock. Oh, you did send it. How did I not see that? Pull up the chat logs. Okay, so I guess I looked at it. You probably sent that as I was watching the YouTube video.
Can I stab this dude?
What?
Can I stab him again? Oh, I missed. I suck.
You are asshole.
Ooh, 10 XP. Crazy.
That's relatively old. That's going
old.
in the camera roll.
Lost old.
I don't know. Amber sent me a picture of. Apparently, they had a birthday thing posted in school for me. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, I saw that before.
What?
Yeah, I saw it there a few days ago. I was gonna take a picture of it, but it went away too fast.
I mean, what's the point? I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. And when you first sent me that picture of like your mic's muted, whose mic? I didn't realize it was James at first who said it. It was funny without realizing it was James, and then after I realized it was James, it was even more funny.
Yeah.
How does bro be getting like turned into memes all the time?
I have no idea. The picture of James getting caught lacking on Twitter.
Yeah. N-word. That's going in the camera roll. That's my meme. It's going in the camera roll. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. I don't care. I'm not reading all of that.
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing. I think I skipped valuable information. Let's go to the chat logs. What's okay? Looks like his eyebrows raise furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What does that mean? And Natsuki says to herself, What's with this language? Natsuki dismissively returns to the desk with one hand. No, I skipped a lot. I guess you could say it's fancy.
Oh, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly by the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I wasn't trying to say something nice.
Oh, I was trying to say something.
Eh! You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it.
Why? Doesn't even make sense.
Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Master... So, based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Master liked my poem, too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I meant.
You're stand up as well. Oh, so that's why the music changed. It's a fight! Oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a... Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Master appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Oh, that's wrong. I said it wrong.
Huh? And how do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Sayori, get out of here! I want to watch this fight go down! Screw off, man! Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose
boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as What? That's going in the camera roll! That doesn't even... That's peak comedy!
And that's sucky!
not sucky, that's a little. Yes!
Oh wait. Benny, how do you make two people noise of two people with completely different voices?
I don't know.
Just a little bit of...
What was that even supposed to mean?
It's because they both said it at the exact same time. They said this doesn't involve you at the same time. I don't like fighting, guys. I like fighting! Screw off! I want to listen to this! Or read it. It's the same thing. Jeez. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. What does that mean? I just like that. I'm just like sitting in the back, just like kind of like, what is going on here? I'm interested. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. I read that.
Master, she's just trying to make me look bad.
Yeah, that's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective.
The game crashed! That's